Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Oh, everything's broken. Everything's broken. Unfortunately. We're restarting. Hi! Hi, Jagawa! Let me just quickly fix a few thingies. Hi, hello, hi! Hi, I'll explain why everything is broken! Let me also fix the eye looking up thing. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. How is everyone, by the way? How is everyone? It's been a little while. I want to make it so I'm not... Oh, I'm very slow at blinking though. We don't need auto blinking, we don't need auto breathing. I don't seem to be blinking there. Interesting. Why? I swear everything breaks like every time. My eyes look down. No, don't auto blink. Okay, for some reason my eyes just want to keep looking up. I'm not too sure why. Oh, it opens. Oh, now my eyes are definitely closed. There you go, open those eyes. I open right. Oh, now I'm just sleepy. Sleepy. Yes, what is this? Like that? Perhaps that? Like that? Perhaps? Everything is broken and I will explain why. IX. Oh no, it's not IX, it's the IY. What is... we're just gonna put that in -1 and we'll go for that. How about that? No. No. Kinda. This one, like that. It's got like no movement. This. Brow high, brow smile. We'll figure this out in a sec. Quite good, you're addicted to Balataro. See, I hadn't heard of this game until it was nominated for the Game Awards. You survived the year of college, so you're really good. Yay! How am I? Better from your head? Yeah. We are yeah. It's a thing. Once I figured out this, I don't know why I'm not blinking. Blink, damn you, blink! Why do I not blink? Why do I not? It's been so long. IX? No, I don't think that's it. Is it the smoothing, perhaps? I don't know. I don't really want to reset all the parameters. I probably should have fixed this before I started, but you know, this is like the warm up, the warm chill, have a little chit chat type thing. Like, how's it going? You saw people on it that it was nominated, then playing it and they changed their mind. That's funny. I saw a lot of people were mad about Elden Ring getting nominated, the Elden Ring DLC. And I kind of understand, but also at the same time, the DLC is the same length as a game. It's the same length as a game. Right, I open left. I open right. I open... Kitty cats. Oh my god, Snips. He's just got his head wedged through the door. Hang on. Cats? No, no, we're not having this chaos. No, no chaos. No chaos. Oh, we got angry. Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi is angry. Also, Balataro's Twitter is goated. Dude is just responding with close-up as it should be. I love accounts where it's just like they don't really give a shit. They just do whatever. Why am I not? Okay, I smile. Where is my bling blong? My blink blink blonk. This is weird. Mouth works just fine. Why can't I blink? Can I reset just like one? Yeah, so what is Balataro? I haven't played it. Is it like a card game? Is it like Slay the Spire or something? So I was looking at it and I was just like, I have no idea what this game is. Oh, there we go. I can actually move now. There we go. Okay, my eyebrows are a little bit animated, but that's better. Our eyebrows don't need to be that animated. That's fine. Okay, I have no idea what was going on, but... Just limit the ranges of some of these. Roguelike deck builder. Okra. Without gambling your house, so it's simple yet addicting. Ooh. That does sound like a very addicting game. IX, that's fine. IY. 1.5. Eyebrows. There we go. Limit. I don't really want to be that angry. As much as it's nice being expressive. Oh no, that makes it worse. -3, maybe? No. I do -1, and then we do -1 here. Very angry. Very angry lo-fi. Oh, I suppose I gotta do the same one here. -3. We're still mad. I stop being so mad? Hmm? Oh, here. Here is the madness. There we go, that's a little less mad. There we go, that's a bit better. Maybe we'll play some on stream at some point. It sounds like a very good game. No, we don't want that. Limit range. Nice. Okay, right. That should be better. Right, I can stop fiddling around with this now. I think that's round about it. Okay, so, right, let me explain. So, I have had to start, not completely from the beginning. I'll show you where we're at. It was such a headache. I was silently stressing so much. Right, so I can now, today this wasn't where I was. But all I could do was like run about. I've just set up the sword swing and whacking this piece to smithereens. But when I messed this up, I accidentally overwrote the entire player controller script. And so I have some custom stuff in there. I copied and pasted someone's script in there and completely forgot that I had my own custom lines in there, my own custom strings. And a lot of stuff wasn't connecting. So my character wasn't moving, my character wasn't jumping, my character wasn't doing anything. And that's why the enemies don't do anything either, because I had to go back to a certain save state. But yeah. It felt very demoralizing. I've made a backup now. Thank goodness. But yeah. I broke it. I broke all of it. I broke all of it. And what hasn't been helping is I've been sick the past few days. A 5-hour train journey. I can only assume this is where it came from. A 5-hour train journey turned to a 9-hour train journey because the trains in the UK suck. They suck so bad. And I'm pretty sure the stress plus having to stand like sardines next to so many people. I'm very ill. Hydration reminder. I have the hydration. I have 2 drinks. I also have a Fanta grape. Because it was going to be a Christmas present for my partner, and then Amazon decided to deliver it like without a box, and he answered the door, so he's got like half of it as a present. But yeah, absolute chaos, basically. Absolute chaos. Average coding experience. I was so distraught, and I didn't have like backup saving on my PC, so I couldn't restore my PC to like a previous save state. And I was looking all this up, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, just do this," and I'm like, I hadn't set this up. I hadn't set any of this up. So yeah, I was very sad. And I was just like, right, just get it to like a playable state. So I managed to code and hook up all the basics. So the running, the jumping. I had the really old respawn era. I don't know if you guys remember when we used to respawn, we couldn't jump or turn around, and the run was really slow, so I had all of that back, and I was just like, how did I fix this? Luckily, because I've been streaming on Twitch, and I've been saving it, I was able to piece by piece scroll through all of my, my videos and find the code that would occasionally flash up on screen and add it in. And lo and behold, we somehow have a kind of working code. Oh, cat, meow. Cat meow on the wall. She's just at the wall just going, wah. Well, yeah, it's been so stressful. I did a bit of work today, although I was really not feeling it. After lots of liquids today, I am feeling a little bit better, but yeah, I'm still so ill. Don't do public transport at Christmas. Don't. I've missed out on our work party because of it. I'm so sad. I'm so bummed out about it. Oh god, I'm so ill. I don't know what it is. I don't have a COVID test in the house to check, nor do I want to go outside to get a COVID test to check. I just know that I am ill and that liquids are the answer. Try GitHub, you can control all previous versions of your coding project. We use GitHub, I've used GitHub before, and I didn't know how I would use it for my own personal PC. Like, I don't know how I would go about setting it up for my own personal save files. It would definitely be something worth listening, like, getting sorted. I have backed up my save and compressed it into a folder. So we now have a basic state right now, which is my player can swing and hit a dummy, and everything kind of vaguely works. We just don't have any of the enemy stuff that the last like 4 streams where we've been sorting out enemies and the walking of the enemies and all of that. Yeah, all of that's gone. All of that's gone. And this is all because I wanted touch damage from an enemy. And I was like, well, I should just copy and paste. I should just copy and paste my code from this guy, because then any of the mistakes I've made could be like a single spelling error, and I'm sure it will iron itself out, except it erased all my custom stuff, because I forgot. Enemies aren't just annoying during gameplay, I guess. Yeah, the true enemy is not backing up your work. So what we have learnt is, number 1, back up your work and always have some sort of save state beforehand. It sucks because obviously scripts you can't name as like 0. This is player controller 0.1, player controller 0.2. Like you can't do that every single time. Like that would be quite a hassle. I would have to copy the old format and then save it as something else, which I do have as an old player controller. It's quite old. But I now have a backup version of all my scripts to this point. We just don't have any of the enemy stuff that we did. So this lovely little to-do list that we have here. This lovely little to-do list. Make enemies killable. We gotta undo our check. The attack animation is in! And we have the... Okay, we've undone like one thing. I was trying to do the enemy deals damage. We didn't get very far, did we? God, that's so... it's so sad to see. It's so sad to see. I don't know again where to put this. There's nowhere where I could put this. Probably won't get in the way at some point. I have the hiccups. I have the hiccups. I have the hiccups. But how have you all been? It is getting to the festive period. It's very exciting. It's very cold. We did have some nice snow at some point, and then it turned to rain. And I'm like, ah, classic UK. Right, okay. We can break this dummy. You've got your yearly cold? Yeah, same. My yearly cold came at the worst time possible. I've missed my work party because of it, and I was really excited for it. They were gonna go to like a nice restaurant, and they were all gonna like meet up together, and now I'm sad because I couldn't go. I felt guilty that I couldn't go, but I would have felt more guilty getting everybody else sick. I didn't want to be like, hey guys, how's it going? By the way, I'm ill. Yeah, we have can run, we can jump. This, I currently can't hit this guy. Comes up with an error. Damage has no receiver. Mochi, why are you meowing? Meow meow. Wait, what's missing? Script? Won't be in the player script, it would be an enemy script. Also, remember that one rapper I mentioned a while ago? Yes, I think I do remember you mentioning a rapper a very long time ago. I think I do vaguely, I don't remember their name. I think it was like you wanted their initials or something on a piece of artwork or something? Was it on the Myla Hollow Knight drawing I did? I vaguely remember. My memory is like real shit. I didn't even remember I had custom script in my own damn script. Enemies. Somehow, my most streamed song on Spotify this year wasn't one of his songs. I've heard a lot of people saying that they are quite confused about their Spotify wrapped ups, and that it didn't necessarily count like the early spring stuff, and it was from summer onwards. I don't know. I don't have a Spotify subscription. I listen to all my stuff through YouTube with on the side ad blocker. So I don't have a Spotify wrapped, but if it was, it would probably be 90% Has Been Hotel. Because hot dang, that was a good soundtrack. I wonder if it's enemy basic damage, enemy controller, or enemy damage. There are 3 different. What do we got? Script was meant to be there. Which one? Everyone was confused by my rap and called me a fake fan. No! Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Spotify Wrapped. I don't think it's what it's meant to be. I don't think they have all the analytics. Oh my god, Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's open some of these up. Close to these. I bet one of these is on the dummy as well. Where's the dummy? On that dummy controller script. We have hip hop, but it doesn't. Yours was somewhat accurate. Like, I can understand how they would be able to make it accurate, but I'm wondering how they could not make it accurate, if that makes sense. Like, surely they can just see how many times that you've played a song. Unless you play it offline, maybe, but. What behavior is your event? Surely it's gotta be that, right? Oh god, what are all these? Okay, let's see if that does anything. Open reference not set to an instance of an object. I know that. Yes, I'm not gonna like that because I haven't set up any of the things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that component. We're gonna actually watch the tutorial. We kind of need to figure out where we're at. I need to figure out. Right, where we are not on part 12. I can guarantee you that. You hate your Wrapped? I used to be on the 0.1% of your favorite band. Okay, as in like you're the top percentage. Why'd you hate it? Let's have a look. Part 5, part 6. How is that possible? Maybe more people have started listening to it. Part 6A. Combat dummy. We've done the combat dummy. Ah! That's loud. That's loud in my head. Also, I wanted to ask, did you guys mind hearing the tutorial in the background, or would you rather listen to, like, peaceful Hollow Knight music in the background? Because I can have the guy talking in the background so you have some sort of reference. But at the same time, if you find it too distracting, I can just not put it on. You don't mind it? Okay. We can have it on. Bing bong. Right, what we'll do is we'll do this.
Today we're going to take a look at creating super basic enemies that can detect ledges, as you can see on the left, and detect walls, like this one on the right. We'll also make it so that we can hit them, and then when they die, they will burst into a couple of chunks and some blood splatter that will eventually disappear. Okay, so let's start off by importing the sprites that we're going to use. So let's go to the sprites folder, and let's just do some organization. So we'll create a new folder.
Don't care about the tutorial? Fair.
And I'm just going to drag all the player-related sprites in.
Well, at the moment, hang on, let me mute it because I do have the scripts, and the scripts were working. I just have to put it in the correct place, if that makes sense. Here's a live state animator sprite renderer. It's fine. Yeah, this is like 90% of this is him writing out the script, and we have that. I've already done that. It's the hookup part that I mucked up. Okay, it is basic enemy controller script. So I was right there. Ground check distance 0.5. Wall check distance 0.1. Sir, how do you have an item? Okay, now we might actually have an issue. That's enemy basic damage. Basic enemy controller. Yeah, here's the gizmos. Gizmos. So why can't I see my gizmos? Round check. Put that there. Okay. He has little lines. He has little lines. I'm just gonna stick to what he's doing and we'll see how it goes. Movement speed 3. Kitty cat. Kitty cat wanted out, and Lo-Fi looks mad. Cat reveal when? Cat reveal. Cat has emotes. We have Mochi. We have snacks. we have Scampy. Scampy likes to hide in the Christmas tree. And because she's so small, she doesn't really do much damage, so we just come downstairs and she's just kind of like, okay, new Christmas decoration. Oh, I see. This is why. Round check. Wall check. Touch damage check. Aha! Which one is the touch damage check? Yeah. Huh? What is ground? Ground! Ground is ground! Ground. What is player? Player. Hit particle. I don't know if I have the death chunk still. I don't know if it needs scripts. Would it be in sprites, would it? This means prefabs? Death chunks! Death chunk. Death blood. Very good, very good. Particle, yes, yes. And 5. Does he? He does move! He does! Okay, that's good. Does he, yeah! Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. We're slowly getting back, boys. We're slowly getting back. Touch, damage, width. Does he go into more details on this? More coding with the particle systems. Particle systems. Show me what your thingies look like. Unless that's in part 12. Let's play a controller. It's a lot. Loading. Okay, right. What's it got? 1.5. 0.5. Okay, the width does not need to be that widthy. The width does not need to be that widthy. Touch damage can be cooler though, too. No, not 2. 1.5? 1.5. Once we've got this all sorted, then we can actually do something new. it was literally like just after the previous stream, and I was like, I'll do a little bit of coding like before we kick off stream again, because I'm pretty sure I said I would continue streaming that day, and then I messed everything up, and I was like, no, we will not be continuing streaming. We gotta fix this mess first. Everyone, do a hydrate reminder. Hydrate. What's he do here? Yes, hydration reminder. Yes, yes. Last touch, damn it. Did he? Oh, he didn't want that, was it? Okay, right. Hold up. Touch damage cooldown. 0.2. Posture check. I'm sat quite high. My posture, I'm checking my posture. My posture's pretty good. Touch damage. What is the player's health? I just realized. What is my health? That's right. 3? Much damage. Okay. Right. Not back. I don't have that. I need to add that. Okay, this is where... I'm having to add stuff manually into, obviously, my player script. I can't just copy and paste. Scripts, player, controller. Right, where did he? Okay, that's in the basic enemy controller script. Last touch damage. Okay, that's fine. When do you get to the player controller? You've done the basic enemy controller. Player controller. Here we go. Private Bull. Knockback. Okay, that's fine. Private Bull knockback. Yeah. Here, private, float, not back, starts time. Then serialized field. Private float knockback duration. Yep. Field. Private. Vector. Do knockback speed. Yes. Where are we going? 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 is in the middle of something here. Under wall sliding. Before ledge. So here. Private void, you say? Only thing we're talking about voids when we're listening to Hollow Knight. Has he done that with the capital or not? I can't tell. No, it's lowercase. Never tell with K's. You also listen to lo-fi music when you're not streaming? I do! It depends on whether I need to, depends how quickly I need to work. If I need to get in the zone, then I will listen to, like Hatsune Miku? Or, some kind... I don't remember what it's called. Is it like glitch hop type music? But then if I'm just like chilling and getting into the vibe of something, then it's usually lo-fi music or lo-fi remixes of like Hollow Knight or like at the moment I've been listening to lo-fi Christmas music. It's actually very chill. It's very relaxing. No, not if wall sliding. If knockback equals true. Knockback start time is time equals time. Yes, 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 yes. Still giving me the squiggles with the knockback. Why don't you... Play controller already contains a definition for knockback. Does it? Where? Yeah, the private pool. I can't tell for the life of me if he's made that in capital or not. So, do I have what? Do I have what? New what? New jibs? I do not know. What is that? Ah, Japanese lo-fi producer. I'm not very good with names, first of all. I probably listened to some of their stuff, though. Player, right. Player controller. We're gonna rename this. You might have heard of a Marine dance. To be fair, like I let it just go on kind of auto select. It is a capital K. Put a capital K here, but no capital here. Oh no, what happened? Did they pass away? Please tell me they passed away peacefully and not sadly. Oh, that is sad. No. Oh. I'm very sad to hear that. At least they were able to leave a legacy of good music. We also need and knockback in the if. He was quite influential to lo-fi hip-hop. I'm gonna copy that name. And put it into... Hang on, let's turn down the lo-fi. We're gonna listen to some nice lo-fi. I have heard of this! I have heard of this guy! Oh! Although this, hang on, to be fair, that says, hang on, where's an actual playlist? DMCA? I'm not sure. I should be fine. This is nice. You're obsessed with Mad Villainy? I got obsessed with I can't remember the name of the song. It's the Miku song which just goes Miku Miku ooh, ooh. Like I had that on an hour remix. That and the Pikuniku song. Hang on. The Pikuniku. Pikuniku, Pikuniku. Yeah. You guys will know. You guys will know. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I will listen to something like this for like an hour on loop. It's good. I'll stop that though. We'll go back to the lo-fi jams. Right, what's this guy doing now? Where is he gone? He's gone into player combat. Line 93. I would highly recommend watching Cowboy Bebop. You don't know that Miku song? You thought it was a Wii or Miiverse remix? No, it is a... what was it? Hatsune Miku... Anamanaguchi. 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 Mm-hmm. Ooh, Castlevania. I still need to watch Arcane. I have a lot of things to catch up on. Direction. Else does not autocorrect her. There are so many things that have come out recently, and I'm just like, I need to watch all of them. Player controller, he changed private void not back to public void. I made it public void anyway. You can't talk about MF Doom. We only listened to 2 of his albums in their entirety. Ooh. They are combat controller. We have referencing. The player controller. Where is he putting that?
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, line with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good. The rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly
Food. Lady Brown. Might be wrong, but I think this is one of the this is Heather. I will play you Lovesick. This is Lovesick. Everything is quiet.
My truth, if you can imagine, the lit die cast and let shards of glass, this too shall pass. For reality bites success, not so fast. First you must climb a Calvary of shattered hopes, and then
There it
never
is.
know prayers unheard till you reach the peak where you can see the dark abyss below. Then you let me know if you have what it takes for a leap of faith. You had to say hell no, heaven just but not yet, please. Bless the forehead, cold in the bed, or alone on the road with nobody to hold. When the pouring rain is too much to bear, it's a reason to live for a seed that needs care till death do us part, and it did. Come sunlight like clouds and it hit much sun.
The in-depth romance system. Yeah, we're getting closer, ever closer to that in-depth romance system. every mistake we make, we learn, and that only makes our in-depth romance system 10 times better.
Thank you very kindly, my friend. In the world.
The sounds you only remember now. All of them fading away. All of them
Listen,
fading away.
now I hit the stage in honor of you. How's the other side? I bet it's a splendid view. No more stress for rent or to make ends. Collide in the cocktail sheen with envy. I can hide behind lens that block the UV. Looking in from the outside, the bowl is murky. The toll for the bridge is rising. Where the man says Storm City Hall is burning. Same old chaos. Gotta shut myself like I'm waiting to take off. On the runway, scoping out the window. The moisture covers the sight though. Telling myself it's just another day in the life of a starving artist. Trying to paint a dream you walk from, chasing the departed. We used to hang by the bank to see who could skip a stone the farthest. What I thought was a stream is now an ocean. No such thing as an extreme to show devotion to your craft, which I didn't know the half. Try to knock down your door and caught the backdraft in the whiplash, all in reverse. Then I finally stood up and said I reserve the right to serve anyone. And on the same note, you deserve the best of the most fun. By the way, I got your letter. You said you were fed up. Well, I second that, and I reckon that you tried. So I don't place the blame that you took the fifth and the first flight out of town into the mist till death do us part, and it did. Come sunlight like clouds and it hit my
Basic
sun.
enemy controller.
Imagine the lit, die cast and let on the lives we nursed and the days we cherished as kids. We let the winds on by, but when I rewind, your smile is the only thing that comes to mind. Your smile is the only thing that shines. Whether a tree lived to see the end of centuries or a random hand picks it instantly, life is all a miracle for all to see. I must tell you that you live beautifully.
Also, thank you for totally thinking about my work schedule and streaming on a day I'm not at work. It's alright. To be fair, these Fridays, I have some leftover time to be able to work, and then I was like, I gotta be able to keep up with the Thursday ones, because Thursdays are regular time. But when you guys were like discussing when you guys were actually available in Discord, I know you guys are interested in what's going on, so I try and go around that. My partner plays D&D on Thursdays, so I'm just like, I might as well do something on Thursdays anyway. Even if that's smashing my head against the desktop because I've mucked everything up. Mucked it all up. Also, hydration reminder, everybody get your hydrations. Get your hydrations. Can I do this to myself? Apparently I unleashed an on-screen celebration. I don't see it on my end. I hope you guys saw that. I can do that as much as I want.
I met a metaphorical girl in a metaphysical world. Now you got me daydreaming, sleeping in a curl. Her
Let's
name
go.
on my tongue, fresh flavor, yeah. Whenever she pops up, put a swirl on my cone. I used to rap like it had some always in my mouth, but the stones turned pressed when they all came out. On the street, the deep thought that could never be bought. Body rock, don't stop, bebop, the
Right, we are gonna turn this guy down a little bit. Right, we're gonna pause this guy for a little sec, but just because we're going back to tutorial. For some reason, Twitch is out of hydration reminders. Too much hydration. I can fix that. I think I can fix that. I think I have to go to my end. Stream manager. Manage requests. I think I need to complete all. If I complete all, it might reset it. Out of stock? You told me to hydrate just one too many times. Hydration done. Very good, very good.
Touch damage check.
Right, we have a touch damage check, don't we? Yes, yes, yes.
And then click on our enemy 1 game object and drag this touch damage check game object into the reference slot, and then set a width and a height. We can see a little box appear. This is the bounding box for our touch damage. We can now move our touch damage.
8
check
minutes and you
game
can
object
redeem
and position this.
hydration again. You only told me once a stream? Yeah, but how many times did you tell me to hydrate last stream? Could have been a lot last stream. Could have been a lot. It's fine. I'm trying to keep on top of it because once I get through this lemonade, I can then move on to my grape soda, and I'm very excited for my grape soda. And then I also have a third drink. Dudoots? Oh, we love the dudoots. We do love the dudoots. The dudoots are a little broken, but that's okay. My avatar looks pretty hydrated. We have 3 drinks here because my ADHD has to have one plain fizzy thing, one flavored fizzy thing, and then regular water in case we don't want the fizzy. What kind of lemonade do I have? I have the cheapest lemonade you can buy. It is literally... It's literally like 49p lemonade. Like Asda's own. You think I'm just crazy? What? No. I have Fanta grape soda though. Now you want grape soda? There are better grape sodas out there. However, this is the only one that I could get on Amazon because I didn't want to leave the house. We have a an American candy store in town, and they're great. They have like so much stuff there. I can't remember is it Sunkist grape soda? Twitch centered. You're just crazy for me. Did it? Oh my god, it did. Shame on you, Enlightened Goblin. Shame on you. It came on the chat though. Look, it's on the screen. Twitch can censor it all at once. It's still on the screen. They're trying to censor us too much. What about trying to censor crazy? I don't have that censored on my end. Not even sure how to turn off chat filters. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. To be fair, I haven't broken my elbow. I've never broken my elbow. So this cannot be said here. Goblin, how could you? I know. How could you? It's fine, Goblin. It's fine, Goblin. I don't care that you broke your elbow either. I'm horrible at comebacks. It's like I don't care for your artwork, and it's like, well, I like yours, so there. Just on my Gooby Goblin arc. I feel that. I feel that. Like, given my age, it's like I don't feel like that. But I do. I float! There I go! I love it! I love it when I float. That's where my brain goes most of the time. I had to tell my partner the other day, he was going into a very in-deep conversation about a mobile game and explaining what he was doing. And halfway through, I did just have to go, I'm really sorry. My mind wandered. How long have you been talking for? And he was like, what? what was the last thing you heard? And it was something like maybe 5 minutes ago. I was like, I'm so sorry, my mind just wandered. I wasn't paying attention. He was like, oh my god, how could you? Anyone else's mind just do that? Casual dissociation? No? Mobile game? Dokkan, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. ADHD moment? Yeah. My head was just thinking about funny little things. Like pass the parcel and stuff like that. Last one is released on Android today. I've still got to play it on, finish it on Xbox. Like how I'm gonna be able to play it on Android. Posture check. I'm pretty postured. I'm pretty postured. I'm pretty postured. I think so, if I do say so myself. Right, that's enough yapping. You need to buy DLC. There's DLC? Listen to audiobooks, and usually most of them after 5 minutes I realize it wasn't anything. Too blasphemous, too. Yeah, I think that's why I can't listen to audiobooks. Because it would probably be like 30 minutes later and I'd be like, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Blasphemous 1 had free DLC. Ah. You appreciate the game now more than you did when you first played it. But I'd like to finish it first before replaying it. I'm bilingual in Japanese. Yeah. Yep. I'm just like, we should stop yapping, and then I'm like, no, I'll continue. I'll continue to yap. But we've got some decent progress, I think. This guy's rambling about something.
And then we'll play around with the width and the height to get it the right size. So I'm going to make my width a little bigger.
Right. Man's talking about its width.
And just add our knockback speed and knockback duration. I'm going to use 0.1.
Ah, right. This is... But I don't have that. Why don't I have that? I thought that's the whole reason why I went backwards. That's the whole reason why I went backwards. You need to be a yapper to be a streamer? Yeah. You gotta be a professional yapper. You just gotta be able to rap about anything? Rap about anything. You got the people in chat helping you with the process than me. Your ADHD incarnate. Yep. Why? Player controller. Did I not save? Where is the knockback? What's this player combat controller? Where's this error? Yeah. There. No, there's not a. Hang on. Basic enemy controller. Deploy the combat controller. What do I get for lunch? If you're getting lunch. It depends. I am always a fan of a Tesco meal deal. However, Tesco meal deals are no longer £3. Tofu. I was gonna say maybe Pokeball. Pokeballs are delicious. There was a chicken katsu Pokeball that I had, and I was like, I could have more. I could solely Frikadanga Pangang. Frikadel Pangang. What about crab rangoons? Crab rangoons? Anybody for crab rangoons? Player controller. Indonesian meat bread. That sounds actually really nice. Has it got little chunks of meat in? That sounds delicious. Player controller. What line are we on? 134. I've gone way past. New Pokeball place near you. You don't know about the Rangoon? Never get Rangoons when you need them. Yes, this and this. Yes, this. Yes. Check, not back. It's dough made of meat and spices, and there's potato chunks in there. Ooh. Oh my. Hang on, where is it saying that the error is? There, combat controller. My sister-in-law is the Crab Rangoon Baron. Does she have a hat to represent her baroness? I do really like Pokeballs, just at the moment where I am, there is like nowhere to get one. Which sucks. And I want to move back to where I used to live, but nobody wants to buy my house. I'm like, please buy my house. They're like, no, we don't think so. Not at the moment. I'm like, please. Rete, please. This is 103. This is a dash thing. A hat will probably be a whole ass chicken. That's not a crab. That's not a Crab Rangoon. A tree fitty. I don't know. Trees are quite expensive. How much are 50 trees? Trees can be quite expensive. Is it because I didn't do this? It's yelling at me. And I don't know why. It doesn't like this. This? Player controller. Where is player combat? Enemy combat. Oh my god, we gotta go back. We gotta go way back. Player controller, player controller, player controller. Yeah, combat controller. Shuffle. Shuffle. Nice, shuffle back. No, that's correct. So why is it yelling at me? See, the strat is, the person I'll be selling some lights to today will get back to me and I'll be downtown where the food is. Ah! Yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too. I had sweet potatoes this evening. It was delightful. Drink some water, it'll be fine. Ah, yes, the poor man's dinner. I used to do that at uni. I was like, I'm really hungry. Chugs a liter of water. Not so hungry now. And I was a poor student. Get dash status. Oh, player controller. New dash. Six. 1, 2, 6. I don't have a dash. However, I'm gonna put this in here. Is dashing. Oh no. I know is dashing does not have. It's not in the current. It's just gonna pick up a lot of worms, isn't it? What? Huh? Huh? Now my brain is really going blank. Your only sustenance is figuring out code like a true coder. Yes, except I'm looking at somebody else's code and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What? Controller. Combat controller. My guy, what are you doing? Gonna come back to that at the end of the video. Helpful. Did I go to the end of the video? He's like, and then it works. And I'm like, no. So you did not come back to it at the end of the video. That's a bunch of game manager stuff. Open up controller. Oh, player stats, right. Player controller, private player stats. Yes.
Player stats, and I'll just call it PS. Don't forget to save your player stats. And then in start, we'll say PS equals get component, player stats.
I'm probably skipping like a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't. How goes it exploding shittens? It's going well actually. We've wrapped up quite a fair bit. We're wrapping up as much as we can before Christmas. I'm not sure how much I can say in terms of like what we plan for updates and stuff, but we're fixing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. A lot of people are mad with how laggy and how many bugs there are, but we're planning to just drop as much fixes as possible in like one big dump. And then hopefully people can stop being sad. A lot of the comments are just like, oh, we preferred the first game though, because it's free and cheap. And I'm like, okay, but we didn't make that one. So stop leaving reviews on our current game. Why did Twitch deem shittens was too inappropriate? What the... Twitch? What the hell's going on? Spill the tea. We won't tell anyone. No tea spilling here. No tea spilling here. It was fun. I think the winter update has already dropped though. It should have done. And we're saving some stuff for the new year. And I finished off all the cards that I've been working on. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to implement. And it's gonna take a while. Trying to get this done in the initial 6 months we were given was gonna be like absolutely impossible. Player stats. How many Zelda rupees do I need to bribe you? Add something goblin related? Well, it's not that we wouldn't necessarily add something goblin related in the future. It just depends whether I'm working on the project. Because we're constantly getting new projects in all the time. So it depends if I stay on Exploding Kittens or whether they move me on to a new project that's coming around in like the future. Or they hop me on one of their current ones like Ticket to Ride or Cluedo. It really depends. I think they want me to hop on something with rendering. Just because I've been doing a lot of animation and it's nice to give everybody like a little bit of rotation in the art department. Especially because I love doing everything in the art department anyway. Like I don't have necessarily one spot where I'm like, yes, this is my job. This is my one job. It's like, I like rendering, I like concept art, I like animation, I like doing it all. So even the rigging part, I like doing the rigging part as well. Like in Spine. So yeah. I think in the new year I'll probably be on a different project, which would be cool, which would be very cool. It's just finding out what that project is. And even if I found out what that project was, I wouldn't be able to say. I'm not allowed to tell you guys, it's secret. NDA stuff. Secret NDA stuff.
Touch damage.
Touch
I'm going
damage,
to
we got for
make
that.
my width a little bigger.
Right, hang on. Right. A sec. Wait a sec. Player controller. There. Where? Where do you want this thing? Where are the errors? Yes, I know. Right, that's fine. Line 103. Semicolon expected. A bracket and semicolon expected. There's nothing on line 103. What? How many bad drawings to bribe you to add an MF Doom reference? I mean, the whole thing is, explosions and doom, so surely that's enough. Surely that's enough. I don't know. Is it out yet? I really want to show... Hang on. Is the winter update out yet? Oh, I could just search for it on Steam. I'm dumb. Our Christmas DLC is not out yet. From what I can tell. Which is weird, I thought they said they'd released it. Currently we have Kitchen Chaos Beach Day. Halloween. Oh, I think it is out. And I just not see... If not, then it's coming out soon. How many... There we go. Dismiss that. Ads. Right. What I'm struggling with at the moment is that I can't see...
Say 1.5. For the knockback duration, and 10 for the knockback speed X, 5 for the knockback speed Y. In your player control script, don't forget to call check knockback from update.
Hey! Thank you very much for the bug band. Now we're stuck. You head out. Thank you for the stream and see you another time. See ya! We will be streaming all day tomorrow if you want to pop in and say hi. But if not, then I will be trying to stream again next Thursday. Have a brilliant evening. Right, I'm trying to play a controller. He's dashing. Yeah, get rid of the ish dashing. So we're not doing that. Yeah, I'm not using fast stats yet. Maybe I can just do that. Yes. Let's find that place that's can't be found. It's the knockback. Yeah, why is this not... be appearing. Not back duration. That needs to be public? What is it? A knockback speed? Still not there. It isn't a serialized field. So why? Unity serialized field not showing in inspector. Yes. Variables not showing in inspector. Yes, tell me. Very well. What is this? Yeah, I know player stats can be found. I know that. That's fine. You have learnt my Hornet-themed one wheel is a beacon for neurodivergent people to make themselves known to me in the wild. Hey! Yeah! I have that with my phone case. And people are like, oh my god, is that a Silk Song cover? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Is it because I don't have it in the check update? Let me check update. Check knockback in the update. Check knockback. Is it here now? No. If I type in knockback. On top. I think it is. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, because saving is good. I'm gonna close it and reopen it, because I don't understand why it's not open up. I have come clean now. I am John Hollow Knight from Team Cherry. We are here to steal your in-depth romance system code we won't release until you have completed the code. Dear God, Silk Song is never getting released. Dear God. Dear God. It's loading. Loading. Yellow, Unity. Mmm. Why are these all blanked out? It's doing something funny again. I think what I'm gonna do is because I'm gonna have to scrub backwards and forwards a lot with this tutorial, and I need to get this back to normal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the stream for now, and we can pick up the stream tomorrow. Hopefully we get back to where we need to be. So we can actually make some progress. That would be nice. If not, then we'll be still working this out tomorrow. But thank you very much, everybody who subscribed in and said hi. I will probably be streaming probably from 11 till 1 tomorrow, and then probably after lunch as long as nothing goes wrong. And we will make some more stuff. Alrighty? Thank you very much all for joining, and I'll see you guys next time.